the relationship project. Real questions. Real answers. From both the male and female perspective. Of a real couple. Let's get real. What do you call somebody that constantly breaks up with you over an argument? For 2 years. An asshole.
Somebody that's probably not into the relationship that much. They're probably trying to tell you that they're not really that committed to you and they're trying to get out.
If it's happened constantly over 2 years, you've given him enough chances, and he needs to love you enough that whenever a disagreement happens to come about, he fights for you, he works with you, he communicates with you, he tries to make it work. He doesn't just throw in the towel every time you guys disagree.
Real people, real answers. Oh yeah.
If a guy tells you he's single in conversation, does that mean he's interested? Maybe. Either he's interested because he thinks you're a great person, or he thinks you are very attractive and he would like to get to know you better on a physical level.
He wants to let you know in conversation that he is single. This is definitely a sign of, hey, he's probably interested in you. Obviously, if it's a situation where he's like, you know I'm single, I just broke up with my girlfriend, so like blah 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 blah, and like it's like a part of a story, like that's one thing.
Hey, I had a great weekend, took the dogs for a walk, did some work, went for a run. By the way, I don't have a girlfriend. How do I befriend a girl I barely know on Facebook? You do everything possible to befriend her without using Facebook. If Facebook's your only avenue of communication, of course, start with that.
Comment on a picture saying, hey, you're super cute, I just wanted to know who you were. Obviously, if they don't hit you up at all back after that, you probably shouldn't say anything anymore. Or if they do, maybe try to just strike up a conversation. Be natural, be honest. Not too honest.
Don't expect social media to be a good way to establish anything real. There's my dog again, squeaking her toy. Come on, you want to be on camera? You're jealous, that's the problem. Come here, jealous. Bring your new toy. You just brought me hurt. Like, this is a new toy. Look how dirty it is. She wants me to throw it. Can't help it. Oh, you're amazing. Sorry, sidetracked. What do you want? What? What toy? What toy? Hartley wants to be in this series, obviously. I might just have to let it happen because if I'm going to be filming in my apartment, she will not like not being a part of this show. Give me a kiss. Thank you. I don't even know what question I was answering.
Should I marry the rich guy or the attractive guy? Like me.
Am I the only one who notices that there is a very important piece of information missing here? Who gives you butterflies? Who do you dream about? Who do you want to kiss? What does your heart say? If you can't answer that question, then my answer to you is neither of them.
Rich guy. Then you can have a good life. Sweet. Have kids maybe. Get that car you wanted. Sweet. Looks are never gonna last forever. You should never ask that question. It means you're either materialistic or you are too dependent on looks. They need to be a good person. They need to be able to fit in your family, all that stuff. These are the only ways that a relationship is gonna be sustained. But if you don't want to sustain this relationship, I would definitely marry them.
I have evidence of my girlfriend cheating. Why is she denying it? It doesn't matter. You need to move on. Because it's unacceptable, and for the most part, a cheater is always a cheater.
Duh, she's gonna deny it. Obviously, nobody in the whole history of humanity is gonna be like, yep, that's right, I cheated. It's me, I did it, ha ha ha. If they were hiding it in the first place, they're never gonna try to relay that to you. And if they're cheating on you, why are you with them? Break up, divorce. Is it wrong to look for a boyfriend while in a relationship? You gotta decide that for yourself. What are your morals?
Yes! Of course it's wrong!
I think most people in the world would say that's probably not a nice or good thing or healthy thing to do whatsoever. You might not think that way. I have friends that like to have several relationships at the same time, and the people that they're seeing are comfortable with that, so it's all how you see it and what you believe in.
What if I break up with this one and then nobody wants me and I'm all alone forever? Being with somebody because you feel like you need them, or you feel like you need somebody to be in that role, that category, that is not the right reason to be with somebody, and that will always fail. Work on loving yourself. Work on knowing your value. And work on being confident that there are a lot of fish in the sea and you will find somebody. There are seriously a lot of dudes out there. Okay, goodbye. Is it okay for a 24-year-old girl to date a man 13 years older? Yeah. Age is a number.
I would say no, you shouldn't go there. My parents are divorced and they were 10 years apart, and the reason why they divorced is because my dad kind of wanted to slow things down and like retire early, and then my mom's like, I'm freaking just starting, you know, I want to party and have fun. One wanted to slow down, one didn't. You know?
Just be aware of the fact that you might be on the same page now, but that probably won't last. Might last. Very good chance it won't though. You might find yourself outgrowing him. While we all mature differently, everybody reaches a plateau, and we reach that at different points. What are your thoughts on a man making a woman pay for everything? Lame, but you know, it depends. Whether or not you abide by and require traditional values, or whether you're more liberal. I mean, like, we do live in a generation of millennials, and traditional gender roles don't necessarily apply like they used to.
Well, guess what? We are in 2017, and women used to not have rights, and the men used to rule the freaking world, and thankfully, it's not that way anymore.
You can be you, and people aren't going to look down on you as much as they used to because it doesn't fit in with what's, you know, socially accepted. You can be who you are.